Welcome to the 2012-13 JU men's basketball preview. I'm Terry Norvelle, the voice of the JU Dolphins, joined by head coach Cliff Warren. Coach, a unique season, preseason that is, kind of a second preseason camp because the experience you and your team had over the summer going to the Dominican Republic was kind of the first camp. Talk about just the overall experience for the young men.
Great experience going to the Dominican Republic. We got a chance to play 4 basketball games in a row. We were fortunate to win all 4. But again, just a unique experience from a team chemistry, team bonding, and life enrichment.
Right.
I think our players really came together, the coaching staff, and all parties involved really just enjoyed the experience.
Coach, the 12-13 Dolphins roster, pretty good mix. 6 kind of returning guys. You bring in 6 fresh new Dolphins via transfer or freshmen. Just talk about the overall roster going into 12-13.
Well, we're looking forward to it. And this summer, we really benefited from the NCAA's new rule of working with your players, doing individual workouts. Our guys got to play pickup with each other. So for 6 weeks of summer school, our guys were here together working. And then after that, the NCAA allows us 10 days of practice. So our returning 6 really meshed really well with our new 6.
Speaking of the Cliff Warren style of play, I think your MO, you really want to go 94 feet, but your roster has to dictate that. It seems like this year we really up the athleticism, up the number of available bodies. Can we, or will we see more of a Cliff Warren 94-foot style with this roster?
That's the goal. I think we have some more depth this year. We've got some willing participants. We've got a lot of good listeners. We've got some guys who are hungry to get out on the basketball court.
Coach, you look at the schedule this year for the 12-13 JU men's basketball team. We know the Atlantic Sun. We kind of, other than one unknown new squad that comes in Northern Kentucky, we kind of know the venues. We know the coaches, the style of play, things like that. The non-conference schedule, goodness gracious. I mean, to get us ready, a couple of SEC teams, an ACC team, and then probably a team in the Indiana Hoosiers who's going to be preseason top 5. That's going to be a non-conference schedule.
You're right. We've got some challenging teams, to say the least. You mentioned Indiana, Miami, South Carolina, Georgia. Going to be some very challenging teams for us to play. Most of those teams are in some venues where we're going to try to recruit some players also, or we have recruited some players. So it's going to be a tough challenge, but we've got to make sure we get ourselves ready for the Atlantic Sun.
That's JU men's basketball coach Cliff Warren. Will transition, get a couple of his players coming up next on the JU basketball preview.